Hey, Allie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Hey, tell us how you ended up coming to Hardin-Simmons as a student.
So my senior year of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I honestly didn't apply anywhere or tour anywhere my senior year. I had a local friend, you know him, Alfred Woodard,
Good guy.
from my church, who was an alumni of Hardin-Simmons, and his wife, and he just poured into my family through church ministry, and so he really encouraged me to look into Hardin-Simmons, and so I applied, got in, came to a Cowboy preview day, and I said, that's it, this is where I'm supposed to be.
You're done, one and done.
Yes.
Okay, but now you've finished your degree and you come back to work.
Yes.
Tell us, what do you love about faculty, staff, students of Hardin-Simmons? What makes them different from any other place?
I think it's the intentionality. Okay. I started as a tour guide my freshman year, so I worked in the Welcome Center, and the main reason I kept coming back year after year and staying was the intentionality and how I felt at home while I was there. And so when I was looking at places to apply my senior year of college, I just kept thinking, I want to be at Hardin-Simmons. This is where I need to be, and so here I am.
Well, I'm glad you're here. A tour guide. You come by my office every once in a while as a tour guide, and I kind of share some information. Some people call it a spiel. Would you like to go ahead and share the spiel with everybody?
Oh no, you're putting me on the spot.
Yes, I am. Can you name one thing I've actually said to you in the last 4 years that you remember?
College is affordable. That's
yes,
when you say.
That's one. Yes. Time management.
Time
that's
management. You have on your tombstone, you have your birth date and your death date, and that dash in between is your life, and what you do with that matters. Something along the lines of that.
You were listening the whole time.
I've heard it about 1,000 times. Eventually, I just kind of started.
Well, good. You're doing a lot better than my kids are, so thank you so much for listening. Allie, if you got a chance to do something every single day for the rest of your life, what would that be?
It would be painting. I love to paint. That was my first major here, was art.
Was art, yeah.
And I wish I had more time to do it, but if I could do it every single day, I'd be happy for the rest of my life.
Just paint.
Just
what
paint.
kind, do you like acrylics, watercolors? What do you like to do?
I like watercolor and acrylic, and I love to do portraits of people. Okay. I think a picture tells 1,000 words, and so just doing that would be a lot of fun.
Do you find there's a creative gene in you that you like to see let go, or is it more of a therapeutic, I've had a stressful day, I just got to get this out? What is it for you, or both?
I think it's a little bit of both. It just kind of depends. When I'm painting people specifically, it's more of my creative side because I want to dig deep and find that story behind the eyes. The eyes are my favorite thing to paint.
Why?
Just looking in somebody's eyes, it is so amazing the creativity that the Lord has placed. You can tell by somebody's eyes how they're feeling, how they're doing, and it just tells they're beautiful. I think the eyes are the most beautiful part of the body.
That's cool. Yeah. I would assume they're hard to paint though, to get that life out of there.
Mm-hmm. They are. It's a lot of color. If you think about all of the colors that go into our skin tones, you're not just white. There's so many colors going into your skin tone right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of different shades. Okay, so any favorite vacations you've ever taken with your family? Because your family's pretty tight. You love
tight.
Your family.
Yeah.
What, any good vacations you can remember?
We've been all over the place in the United States. We've never been out of the country, but we drive everywhere we go, so we've definitely grown. And I have a lot of younger siblings, and so a tradition that we have is we go down to Florida. We try to every couple of years. We just went this past summer, and we go to Sanibel Island, so it's near the very bottom of Florida. It was a 21-hour drive this summer, so that was very interesting, but it's just a family place that we love to go. It's gotten more tourists now, but when I was younger, it was very local, very small, and the beach is beautiful. I always say if you haven't seen a Florida beach, you haven't seen a real beach.
Yeah, I've been to Destin and the Emerald. They said Emerald Coast. I'm like, it's not really emerald. Went to see it, and wow, it is beautiful. What a great place.
Yeah.
Any favorite vehicles you ever had to drive? Any that you hated and never wanted to have again?
Well, I don't like small cars.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, I grew up in a big family, so my mom's SUV, that's what I took my driver's test in. Expedition XL, and so
that's not parallel parking.
That was hard. I didn't do very well on that part of the test, but I did pass. But like smaller cars, like Toyota Camrys, things like that, I just feel like I'm in a bubble and gotta have something where I can see everybody. So
that's cool. Well, Allie, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate the direction that folks that have had in your life to be able to say, hey, come to Hardin-Simmons. We're glad you're here.
thank you.